Good morning, beauties. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday morning. I just started mine, so you get, not ready for work yet, Val. You get just regular Val. So I used to do these segments on my platforms where it would be like, a minute with Val. And I would talk to you guys about something that was kind of relevant in my life at the time and I thought would probably be relatable or could help some of you guys. So here I am again with another minute with Val, which is going to be more than a minute, okay? I know. So, anyways, for some of you who know me, or maybe you've seen some of my videos, I'm usually a very upbeat and excitable person. I tend to float more towards the positive side of situations. I kind of try to find that silver lining, even if it's very hard to see. And more and more it kind of becomes obvious to me how much that pisses people off sometimes. I have literally had people tell me to my face and behind my back, why the hell are you so happy? You piss me off because you're so happy. So stop pissing me off with your happiness. What a contradicting statement that is, right? Like, so, most of the time I don't let this get to me. It doesn't really matter. But every now and then it sticks to the ribs a little bit. And the other day I was thinking, and I saw a post that really touched me, that the lady was talking about sometimes when people meet people like me, they are very excited because our light shines very bright. And people are attracted to that, They like the light. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel happy. And, they like it. They're drawn to it. But the longer people spend around you and your light, and they realize that it isn't an act, they see that you're not faking it, that it is just genuinely who you are and how you approach your day-to-day life. This really irks people. It gets on their nerves because the more that you are consistently yourself, and that is your nature, the more that they begin to realize the flaws within themselves. They realize what they are lacking, and they see it so evidently in you. And I'm not saying that I don't have shit going on in my life, guys. Okay, like if I sat here and thought about it, I got enough stuff going on to stress me out and send me down a dark hole of depression. We all have those things. But we also all have something bright in our lives. Whether, it be your job or your family, your friends, a personal project that nobody else knows about. There are things there to be grateful for and to be happy about. But it's a lot easier to focus on everything negative. It's a lot easier to complain and to keep going with our miserable lives the way that we have programmed them to be. And if you are in that situation, look at your life. What is it that's making you so miserable? What is it that's making you so angry? And what are you afraid of? Because you can change all those things. You can change that relationship that is not good for you, physically or mentally. You can change your job that brings you nothing but, anger and frustration. You have the power to do that. You are not locked in to any place or any person. You are your own person. And the thing that happens when you start putting yourself first and you start to recognize the things that are not good for you, the people that are not good for you to be around, when you start to notice those things, you move ahead. You start walking ahead of those people. And sometimes it's a little sad, because if you look back, you see all the people you've left behind. You see them there, and they are still stuck in that same situation, in the same narrative. You haven't seen them for a year, but when you do see them, they still hate their job, they still hate their spouse, they still hate the birds that sing in the morning, they hate everything. But you're not going to walk backwards to go hang out with them in their misery. No. You're already 100 steps ahead in the healing that you have done, and the understanding that you have done. So as much as you would like to still be with those people, you can't walk backwards, man. You got to hope that they start walking forward and changing their life. And be proud of the things that you have done in your life to change it. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you are a positive person and people try to bring you down or pull you back to where they are, don't go. Don't fall into their trap of negativity. Don't even lash back at them when they say those things to you. Try to be understanding maybe of where they're coming from, and don't take it personally, because it's not about you. It's not about your smile, your happiness. It's about them and the things that they are lacking in their lives that make them so miserable. So you keep being you. I'm gonna keep being me. It's gonna be a pretty good day. It's like a 5-minute video, so it's definitely more than a minute with Val, but I hope that you guys take something from this that can help you. And I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day. There's so much to be happy and grateful for, so don't let the little shit get in the way of that. I love you guys.